Boom! What is up, guys? How are we doing today? Welcome to the Sweet Outdoors. I hope you're having an incredible Saturday. Weather is absolutely beautiful down here in South Florida. It took a dang hurricane to do it, but it did it. It's lovely. We got a nice breeze. It's nice and cool. It's in the low 70s. It's great. Tried to do some hunting this morning. Went out to OK Slough in Hendry County. It's out in the sticks. Tried to go out there and do some small game hunting, and they still have a lot of the roads closed because of high water. So I basically just rode around in the mud. Anyway, stopped off at Walmart, of course, to pick up a few things on my way home, and they're at it again. They got more knives. These are the Ozark Trail knives. These knives are under $6. Under $6. You can't beat these little knives, man. Just to throw in your bag, just have an extra in your toolbox, you know, whatever. They're not the best quality, but they are not the worst quality. Let's go ahead and cut these bad boys open and see what it's all about. This will be the first one. These are both 7-inch fixed blade, stainless steel. This one has a wooden handle with a ballistic nylon sheath. Yeah, that's all it says. So let's cut it open. Nice little knife. That's actually a really nice knife. I love the handle. That's real wood. That's not none of that fake crap you see on some of them. Yeah, it's fairly sharp for an Ozark Trail. It's not bad. A perfect little, to me, when I look at this is a cooking knife. This would be perfect for your cook system, for your camping gear and stuff like that. Great little steak knife, you know, preparing your vegetables and stuff like that for cooking your meals. It's possible that you could process game with it and all that other good stuff. It's I would say it's a general purpose knife. Nice little nylon sheath, belt loop. It's got double snaps on here. It's got the hard plastic insert right here so that it doesn't cut the nylon when you're putting the knife in. Actually, it's a nice tight fit too. It helps hold the knife in place. Let's see, these snap fairly easy. Not bad. Not bad for $6, guys. That is a nice little pack knife right there. Like I said, me personally, I would probably prefer to use this more in my kitchen set, my cook set, than my go-to knife. But in a bad situation, the best knife to have is the only knife that you've got. Let's move on to the next one. They went a little tactical on us. Still 7-inch stainless steel, plastic handle, plastic sheath. It has the Tonto, whatever toe shaped edge on it right there. Again, nice and sharp. For 7 inches, this one feels, to me, I don't know, maybe it's just me, it feels a little smaller now. And this one's not as comfortable as the other one. Maybe it's because all this stuff right here, you know, to look cool and tactical. This probably wouldn't be a knife that I would care to carry. Better than nothing, I understand, but it's just something that I wouldn't prefer to carry. And there's your sheath, plastic, hard plastic. There's your little clip, belt loop, belt clip. Locks in place. You could run you some paracord in there and be a little tactical neck knife, maybe a good boot knife. It's got a little thumb press right here. or when the knife is on, you can just pop it off and it's out. It is full tang. Both knives are full tang. Forgot to mention that on the other one. It's not bad. I mean, it's okay. Like I said, it's a nice little tactical knife. You know how the kids are. You know, when they get old enough to start having knives or something like this, they probably love something like this. If you want your kid to have a knife, my kids grew up having knives, so I wouldn't have a problem giving this to a kid. Like I said, it's pretty cool. It's all right. Boot knife, neck knife. You know, the more tactical type than this one here, which is more of a nice, you know, for your kitchen set, your cook set, stuff like that. $6 knives, guys. These Ozark Trails, they're not bad. They're not bad at all. No, they're not a buck. They're not a charade. They're not, you know, they're not a Gerber. They're not a K-bar. You know, they're not these high dollar knives. These are $6 Walmart knives. These are Christmas stocking stuffers and stuff like that. But shoot, for $6, I mean, go in there and buy you know, 3, 4, 5 of them. Put one in your tackle box. Put one in your toolbox. Keep one in your truck. And you don't have to worry about losing them, because you're not losing a lot of money. And they're decent knives. They'll do what needs to be done for you guys. That's for sure. I guess if I had to, you know, if this was the only knife that I had, the only knife that I could afford, then yeah, I would trust it. But I probably wouldn't want to trust it 100%. But for light duty, this is good. I wouldn't recommend batoning big stuff with this. I mean, you're 2.5 inch blade here, guys. You're not going to baton too much. You can break whatever you want to baton with this, but you could definitely do some feathering and, you know, processing wood that way. Good for a fire starter. You know, get a good spark on your ferro rod. I don't think, no, it doesn't feel like it's quite 90 degrees, but it might be close. But it's a cheap knife. You could always just, you know, bottom part of the blade if you had to. Hope you enjoyed this, guys. Go ahead and give me that thumbs up if you don't mind. And I'd really like it if you'd go ahead and subscribe, because you guys are the greatest. And download it and share it. Share it with all your friends and everybody. Go ahead and check us out on Facebook, Sweet Outdoors. I got a question for you guys that I would really love some feedback on. As you know, I have merchandise. Doing some hats, and would like to know what you guys think. Would you be interested in a Sweet Outdoor hat? A couple different styles I'm looking at. This one right here was a special made for me, but you know, my logo, the compass and all that, that's what I'm considering, putting that on some nice ball caps and seeing if I can't sell them to help support my channel. Please drop me a message if you would be interested in one, and we will go from there. With all that, be safe. God bless. It is a beautiful freaking day. Get outside, people.